Welcome to NNFLFL Films Season 3 Week 15 Recap. In a Brisson vs. Crandall's matchup, third play of this drive, 3rd and 10, Terry has trouble getting the snap. Looks like Kev recovers it, but Terry would get it back and they would keep it. That would bring up a 4th down and 10, and Quirk would end up returning this nice high punt from Cormier. Get a few yards, but Terry would swing him down with a nice tackle. Play later at 2nd and 10 here for the Brissons. Kev's going to hit Aaron across the middle, and he's going to show some power before he gets forced out of bounds, gains 19 actually, correction. Very next play, no 1st and 10, Brisson running well, but he self-fumbles as he puts the ball in front of himself. Cormier picks it up and quickly gets the ball back for the Crandalls. Self-fumble. Play removed, 2nd and 10 here. Cormier takes a direct snap and gains 6 for the Crandalls. Next play, it's 3rd and 4. Terry does what he does best and scrambles his way out of the pocket. Quirk's going to throw him down, but after a gain of 11 and a 1st down. Next play, 1st and 10 again. This gets tipped on the way to Cody, but he still gets it. Quirk slams him down, they get 3. And then completion later though, it's 3rd and 7 now. Look at Murph. He comes in and he's going to DDT Terry. It's a sack and a loss of 7. Murph brings up 4th and 14. Terry doesn't hesitate, takes off. He's going to try and run it himself. Looks like he got a good amount of yardage. They push him back. He ends up only getting 13. It's a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 for the Brissons. They hand it off to Aaron. He gets a nice 5-yard gain. As he's going back though, he's going to lateral out to Murph, and he's going to get another 5-yard gain. Nice looking 10-yarder for a first. Next play is 1st and 10. This time they hand it off to Eli. He's going to power it up the gut and gain himself 8 yards. Hard to tackle that dude. Brings up a 2nd and 2. They hand it to Murph-Sean, and he's going to go to the outside. Terry holds on. The rookie Kyle helps out, but he gets the first. Bit of play later. This is a 2nd and 10. They're driving. Kev goes across the middle. Scotty got a hand on it in the backfield, made it flutter. Cody's going to pick it off. Murph whips him down and does a flip, but the Crandalls got the ball. Still scoreless, but here on 1st and 10, Terry showing off some moves, gets rid of the ball, still behind the line, wide open Brady. He's going to pick up 26 yards. Good play. Next play, it's 1st and 10. They hand it off to Sean. He's going to end up passing. It's incomplete, which is a good thing because it was actually a forward handoff, so it was an illegal pass, but it's all good. After another incompletion, it's 3rd and 10 here. Terry, and he's going to take off. This time he's going to pick up 24. He's got good speed, low to the ground. And play removed, this is 2nd and 8. Terry's going to keep putting on a show as he escapes and picks up 11. Look at the moves. Next play, it's a 1st and goal here. Terry, play action, almost taken down the backfield. He's going to get 4 hard yards. Next play, 2nd and goal. Terry's going to put it up for Sean, who nearly makes a sick one-hand catch. Can't quite pull it in, though. Brings up 3rd and goal, and Aaron swats that down in the backfield. So here we go, impressive drive, still scoreless. Terry scrambling around, 4th and goal, puts it up late for Cormier, and Quirk, PD, still scoreless. Brisson's ball. On 1st and 10. Kev's going to get Cole involved, under pressure, strong arms it, Cole catches it and picks up 13 yards. Fighting hard. Very next play, 1st and 10, they hand it off to Mershon. Nice cut up the middle, and this kid's going to break it. Another cut. He's going to pick up 33 yards. Look at him go. Nice play. Making bitches eat bitches. See me grab my dick every time I pose for pictures. I own acres. And in completion later now, this is 2nd and 10. They're going to hand it off to Aaron, and he's going to power his way. Pick up 13 yards. But on the next play, Kev's going to try and hit Brisson. Underthrow gets picked by Cormier. The tape was weird there, but it's an interception. Getting close to halftime now, still scoreless. First play with the ball back now. They pass it. Sean's got about 12 when he laterals it back to Cormier. Look at this move on Quirk. But they're going to stand him up here. Little premature on the calling him down. He started to go backwards though. The ball comes out, but he is ruled that he was down before he fumbled. Incompletion removed. Now it's 2nd and 10. Terry fakes with the opposite hand, and he's going to take off. Picks up 42 yards and casually steps out. Terry having a game. Play removed though. This is 2nd and 9. In comes Kevin. He's got Terry wrapped up, and he's going to ground it as he throws to an eligible. They only call it a loss of 5 when there should have been a spot bell, but still, it's a loss of 5. Sack. Another incompletion later. This is 4th and 9 now. He's wrapped up by Eli, and he's going to throw to an ineligible again. So that's a turnover on downs. Promising drive stalls there. And it's starting to look like we might have a scoreless half. It's 1st and 10 here. Kev's going to hit Aaron for 8 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 2, and Mike's just going to plow through Eli. Encroachment, and that's 5 yards and a first. Next play, time running out on the half. It's 1st and 10. They give it to Brisson, gives it to Cork. They try to double reverse, make something happen, but he's only able to get 3. Beautiful tackle by Sean. But on the next play, 2nd and 7, it would be all for naught as Kev rolls out, and there's Cork. Gonzo, 50-yard touchdown right at the end of the half. So we go into the half with the Brissons leading 7-0. Finally a score. They would also be the first to get the ball after the half. And Brisson's at quarterback now. He's going to take off and scramble his way for 12 yards on 1st down. Nice spin move there. Next play, it's another 1st and 10. And once again, Brisson is going to get away and get 12. Look to jump Cody, but not this time, Cody says. But after 2 impressive runs, this is the next play. He's going to throw it up. Badly underthrown. Sean picks it off and slips out of bounds. Ball back to the Crandalls. Play later, it's 2nd and 8 here. Cormier is going to pick up 11 yards. Running hard. Murph, nice tackle. Then 2 incompletions later, this is 3rd and 10. Cormier comes through a huge hole. Nice play there. And he's going to gain 57 yards. He would end up with 99 on the day. Good day by Cormier. Play after that is 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to Scotty. The defense is all over him this time, though. He's going to lose 4 yards, as they're not going to let him go nowhere. And that would bring up a 2nd and 14. But Cormier is going to take off himself again, and this time pick up 12 before he gets spun and steps out. But then, the next play was missing. All it was Damon's voice saying something about Eli getting a bad snap. So I put it down as Eli got the recovery, and it's a turnover. I was absent, so I can't remember the play. If someone could, that would help me out. So Brisson's got the ball back. Couple play later, it's a 3rd and 7. Brisson is going to pick up 14 on a scramble. Brings up 1st and 10. This is a bad snap. Brisson picks up and gets 5. An incompletion later though, this is 3rd and 5. They hand it to Murph. He's going to fight, but ends up with no gain. Then on 4th and 5, Brisson appears to have the 1st down to Cork, but he just can't hold on in traffic. It was a drop. And turnover on downs. Next play, it's 1st and 10 for the Crandalls. Off goes Terry, and he picks up 17 yards. I don't know where the camera got behind that for a minute, but nice game. Brings up a 2nd and 10 we got here now. Terry's going to roll out to his right, put up a high pass. Sean's going to make a sweet catch for the touchdown they call it on the field. There's no challenge. If you look here, though, if you're on the line, you're out. His 1st is in. 2nd might have been out, but it's a sweet catch regardless. Nobody challenged it. It's going to stand. They're tied up at 7. Ensuing kickoff is going to bounce to a frustrated Cole. Always good with the kickoff, so he's going to get good yardage before stepping out. You can't see it, but everybody called him out right there. Very next play, it's 1st and 10. Brisson puts up a nice pass. Even better catch by Quirk, and he's gone. 67-yard touchdown. Brissons are up 14-7 over the Crandalls. And look at the day for Quirk. Only 2 catches, but 117 yards, 58.5 average, and 2 touchdowns. What? Ensuing kickoff is a high one. Sean is definitely stayed in bounds on that one. He's going to do a little bit of a kick return before they stand him up and stop his progress. Very next play, 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to Mike, the Tomahawk action figure, and he picks up 4. An incompletion later, 3rd and 6. Terry's going to find another wide open Brady. 2 targets on the day. 40 yards, 2 catches. However, 3 incompletions later, it's 4th and 10. Terry making some moves. Look at that, gets away. Gonna throw, but Sean can't hold on as they turn over on downs. So the Brissons got the ball back. 1st and 10. Brisson takes the snap. He's in trouble. Mike's gonna tackle him. Weird angle, but he got a yard out of the deal. After an incompletion, now it's 3rd and 9. Low snap. Brisson picks it up, takes off, and he's gonna get 9. Almost destroys Damon on the sideline. But on the next play, there's a botched handoff, and it bounces right to Scotty, and he's gonna power his way out of the pile for a sec, growling and everything. They get him down. Great play by Scott. 1st and 10. Eli comes through, pass rushing like a beast, and sacks Terry, though, for a loss of 5. Good play on defense. Brings up a 2nd and 15. Terry been rushing all day. Still going to show some moves, even though he only gets 3 before Cole whips him down. But he's got those moves. Incompletion later now, 4th and 12. You see there, Kyle's getting away with a hold on Eli. They get the pass off to Cody, makes a nice catch. 37-yard gain. It's a non-call. Pivotal play. Brings up 1st and 10. Cormier is going to run a long way for a 1-yard gain. Aaron stops him dead there. Then after a couple incompletions, this is 4th and 9. Terry can only get 7, goes down, but I guess nobody knew it was 4th down, so they're going to get an unprecedented do-over because they could have play called differently, but they don't choose to play call all that differently as Terry's going to run it again. And this time, he takes it for an 18-yard touchdown and ties the game up at 14. What a turn of events. Time running out on the 4th. Brisson's got the ball, 1st and 10. They hit Cole, and he's going to pull his way for 15 yards before they get him down. But on the next play, 1st and 10, Scotty playing good on defense. He's going to sack Brisson for a loss of 2. That brings up a 2nd and 12, but Brisson's going to make up for the sack as he gets pushed forward there, and he's going to pick up 22 yards before Sean escorts him out of bounds, politely. Incompletion later, 2nd and 10, jet sweep to Quirk, and he's going to pick up 7. Terry holds on, and Sean finishes. Next play, 3rd and 3, they give it to Cole up the gut, keeps his balance, and this kid shows some power. Man, does he change as he gets 8 in the 1st. Then they try and pull off a counter here to Aaron, but he's going to lose a yard. And then make stall. After a couple incompletions, this is 4th and 11. He overthrows Cole. Time's going to run out. We go to overtime. And the Crandalls get the ball first. First play, Terry tries to hit Sean. The ball's still bouncing until Sean kicks it at the end. Weird one. Next play, it's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to end it. Deep ball, Sean's wide open. Throws a little short though, and Sean has to turn and drops it. Then after an incompletion, it's 4th and 10. They got a chance to stop them, but Terry's going to do his thing as he takes off for another 40-yard gain. Terry broke 200 yards, first time in NNFLFL history. Next play, it's 1st and 10. A little confusion in the backfield. Supposed to be a handoff to the rookie Kyle, but he's going to get his hands on it eventually. Makes a nice catch and a 23-yard gain. Welcome to the league. After an incompletion, this is 2nd and 10. Terry's looking around, fakes, and doesn't find no one open. Watch him duck Aaron. He's going to continue to frustrate this Team Brisson defense as he gains 14 and sets him up 1st and goal. And after one more incompletion, it's 2nd and goal. Terry's just going to end it as he runs his way into the end zone. And there's your final as the Crandalls. First lead of the game, take it. 21-14 over the Brissons. Till next time, this is Gervais signing off. I'll see you on the field, boys.
Won the game, fantastic.